Let's talk a little bit. How has this week been? I feel like this has been the week we haven't really seen each other as much.
Yeah,
What day is it?
literally, it's
It's
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah, that's why we haven't seen each other. We're literally the fucking first time we see each other is for like the next 4 days.
Yeah, I think the first time or the last time we saw each other was Saturday.
What did you guys do on Sunday?
Chris and I.
Mhm.
I worked, and then we went to the store.
Store.
Yeah, we went to go look for stuff for Vegas. I
Oh,
and
we
I
were
had
supposed to film on Sunday.
yeah.
Okay. Hi everyone. Welcome back or welcome to the Go Off podcast.
My name is George,
My name is Cesar.
and we're about to
Go
go
off.
off.
Disclaimer, we are so deeply sorry. But we did not upload a video last week due to
Life happened.
Yes. Life did happen.
So we'd rather just push a week and just put out some really good content for you guys.
Yeah, might as well just give you guys a good video.
It was supposed to be the pet peeves, and we just really didn't grasp the concept of
Yeah.
pet peeves. It turned into like pet peeves, red flags, and icks.
I don't know what it was supposed to be about, but we were talking about some mumbo jumbo, and it really did not make sense at the end of the day. It seemed
It just wasn't up to our standards,
it
and
was
we
not
want to give you
us.
guys good content.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we want to give you guys good content, we're trying something new with the microphones.
We're gonna be holding these
Yeah,
microphones.
maybe it'll be better for sound management.
Yeah, I'm a loud person. So I don't realize that I'm literally projecting so hard into this microphone because I like to light a room with
True.
like my voice.
Yeah.
So being like this library voice is hard.
Inside voices.
Yeah, inside voices was that's one etiquette that I've never till to this day I've yet to learn how to like follow.
Calm your voice.
Yeah, calm my voice.
It's Wednesday today. Dude, I've been working since last Wednesday, and I literally forget like what day it is. Like on Sunday, I thought it was Thursday of like this week.
No, how about
I think I've just been so ready to leave.
Oh yeah, me
I've been
too.
so ready to go.
No. How about I'm at work and it's literally Monday, and then someone asked me, they were like, "Oh, like what day is it?" or something. It was like regarding the date,
Mhm.
and I was like, "Oh, it's Wednesday." They were like,
Full
"No."
confident.
They were like, "No, it's Monday," and I was like, "Dude, I want it to be Wednesday so bad
Yeah.
because I'm calling off and I've requested off."
We're gearing up for your 21st birthday.
Okay, yeah, I'm so excited. Turning 21 is okay.
When this video comes out, it would have already been Caesar's birthday. So he's finally 21. Cheers to that. Okay, cheers. Some ASMR.
Ooh.
What are you drinking?
I'm having a dirty chai martini.
Is it good?
It is really good.
I think it's
actually.
one.
I love chai.
I think it's one of the best espresso martinis I've made.
Yeah, one of my. I think the best
Period.
martinis I've. The first lychee martini I've ever had was amazing.
From Dentai?
I don't know where we had it. No, I think my first lychee martini was
Disneyland?
lychee margarita.
And
from Disneyland.
Was it? I don't remember.
No, my first drink that got me into lychee was definitely the Disneyland drink. So good, guys. If you guys ever go to like, for the listeners out there, to paint you a picture, we have these nice and I was gonna say nice and tall, but they're looking a little stubby martini glasses with brown drinks with cinnamon on top. Amazing.
Mine is just a regular.
Yeah.
I don't really like chai, so it's a no for me. But it was actually really good. I did have a sip of it.
Going back to me, my 21st birthday is coming up. We're all going to Vegas
Mhm.
for it. And I'm so excited because we actually ended up with plans at the end.
Yeah.
I'm a very let's just show up and see what happens type of bitch because once I start seeing plans happen, I get a little like I feel like it's a work schedule. Then I'm like, oh, we have to get up and go to the club. And I don't want to feel like that about going to the club. But now that we have these like loose plans, it's pretty like I like it because we have a little bit of structure, so we have the option to do it because we don't have to go.
Exactly. Yeah. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Like we have these things that we can do every night.
Yeah.
But we don't have to do that. Like if we get into something else, we get into something else.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I packed 2 condoms.
Ooh.
Only two. So those lucky two. Hey, I send them a link to the Go Off podcast. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get on Grinder over there,
Ooh.
and then put like the Go Off podcast on like the socials on there, so we can get some engagement.
We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna live it up in Vegas.
Yeah, I'm glad
Hello.
about that we're doing this to have like a little pre-Vegas moment, even though we're going literally tomorrow. So that's gonna be our pre-Vegas
Yeah.
moment.
You're about to turn 21. We're about to go on vacation. What era are you in?
I'm in my 21st era, turning
Ew.
21. Honestly, no different. I've been doing this shit for years now. Let's be real. I think just having the luxury of using my own ID is gonna be amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
Or my Instagram post should be like me chopping up the ID,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
I need to retake my ID. Did you
Picture.
take your 21st? No, you took your 20.
I was 20 when I took my ID picture, and I was.
Oh, it's an ID photo.
I have an ID picture and a driver's license.
I thought you renewed your driver's license, and that was the second photo. But you didn't get your
No.
driver's license until later.
Yeah, I didn't get my driver's license until later.
She was on a bike, girl. That was an
I
era.
was on a bike.
She was in her biking.
I
era.
was on a
She
bike.
was in a marathon era.
Yeah, in college.
Yeah.
That's how we would get around.
Damn. There wasn't scooters.
Well, they like were. Not they were just getting invented. They were like barely becoming popular when I was in college. Okay. We did have them for a bit.
People's tooths were cracking left and right.
But because like people would just leave them everywhere, the school didn't
they
like
weren't
it.
Even accessible.
Yeah, no, the school just didn't like it. So they like banned it. Like we couldn't like as soon as you crossed over like a virtual border, like it would just stop.
Virtual. Oh,
like they set like limits. Like, yeah, literally they set limits. Yeah, you would get charged like $100 if you left it on like the red. My yeah. Mm-hmm. But for parties, they were excellent transportation.
Yeah. Showing up to a party, not in an Uber, but in fact a scooter. A scooter that how much were they?
It was like Uber. It was like so like if you like rode down the street, it was like $5, like less than $5 probably.
Rolled down the street for $5?
No, like $1 for like a mile. Oh.
I never got on one.
I don't know. Really?
I've always tried to encourage every single person that I'm with to get on a scooter, but everybody's so traumatized of like breaking their face.
That's never happened to me.
Do you have to push?
No. Well, you like have to push to like start. Yeah, push to start.
That's that gave me like an ick.
Don't you give it like a boost? Someone trying to trying to wind up. Someone trying to wind up their
really
scooter.
Activate their scooter, like pushing it away. Like
yeah,
that was really an era. Scooters?
The bikes, yeah. No, the bikes and the scooters, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna be talking a little bit about eras today. I really do want to get into one topic where it's like, what is the furthest era that you're from now?
Like, which one of my past eras am I not anymore?
Yes.
Okay. Well, probably my homosexual era, my twink era.
Oh. Twink era?
He said twink when? But like my gay era. I feel like I was so gay in college.
You think that's the furthest you're from?
Yeah. I guess probably my cheer era.
You know, a part of me is like embarrassed about that era.
Really?
A little now.
Me too.
Yeah, we were like ambassadors of the cheer team. I guess that's like a cheerleader job.
It's cheerleader is definitely an ambassador for whatever they're cheering on.
It's kind of silly.
It's like you're their stan. Do you think you could still do a tuck?
On spring floor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Standing?
Easy. Oh no, I never was it. I don't know anymore with my ankle. I think I've definitely fractured my ankle, guys. If you watched the last episode, I mentioned that I sprained my ankle, which I'm hoping is a sprain at this point because right now, whenever I move it like a certain way, it's only been I guess 2 weeks since.
Yeah.
So.
But do you feel like
average time of like healing? No, the crack. But when I turn it the way that it did crack, it's still numb. So I'm afraid that it's either fractured.
It's probably just sore.
Hopefully.
It's like probably sprained and sore.
But the last time I just looked at my knee, it wasn't that bad. It was like the speedy recovery. Like I was still walking on my like knee.
Yeah.
On my leg.
Walking on your knee.
Yeah. That was an era. Me literally spraining my dislocated knee. And I didn't want to be that fucking person.
On a scooter.
Not a
Back to the
scooter.
scooters.
I didn't want to be that person in crutches at school, but I did because I wanted to recover faster and I didn't want to be on my leg. So in
Because you
my
wanted to get
head,
back to cheer.
yes, gross. Like how? Like why were we so dedicated and committed to these things? Like they
Because it
didn't
was
pay any
fun.
bills.
It
I
was
guess they did
fun.
introduce me to get some bills paid, but ew. I think I left the dictatorship of it. Like
Mm.
being captain was cool, but like being captain and then being good and then injured, that's weird. Like get the fuck up. What do you mean? Like you can't talk your talk and back it. I can go on about this. I can start a whole like
That's definitely cheer is definitely gonna be a whole nother episode.
yeah. That's cringy though. Like, why are we having a whole cheer episode? But I guess it was it was
It's a
literally
one
an
of our
era.
eras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was at the same time too. That was
Go
crazy.
again. Tell me. You mentioned being gayer.
Maybe it was when I was just in college, like away from family and people. Like I think I maybe just let myself be more gay. Also, like being in college, being around so many other queer people, I think it
Exactly
just made
my
me more
point.
comfortable to do that.
Thank you.
And I think now, like with my job and like
You have to
yeah,
mask it
just
up
with
a
my
bit.
just
You gotta
well, we also
butch
went through.
it up a bit.
I also just went through COVID. Like I think that's what killed
The gay,
the little gay boy.
You think you got comfortable, like just lounging? That you did
Yeah.
it
Like why was I gonna be ka boots house down
in
in
the
the middle
living
of a
room.
pandemic?
Oh, well, I mean, I was low key living it up in my living room making TikToks. When I was strutting up in the dance floor, I put a split on the dick and took off my something something. Do I have your attention? Ha! Thank you for proving a point that I had. So,
Damn. This is an intervention.
last time I seen like a video, or most people think that they're more openly like expressing themselves when they're surrounded by their own people because it's normalized.
Yeah.
And when you're the only one like
Different.
different, if everyone's like hetero,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna act the same or you're gonna
Yeah.
match the level that they're at.
Yeah.
But if you're a bunch of fucking queers, like
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna
Queen
fag
out.
I don't know, random thought, I guess.
No, that's cool. What era do you
That's
think
cool.
you're the furthest from?
My bald era. I was bald for a while.
Me
Sound
too.
effects.
Me too.
We were both bald. Being buzz cut? Well, bald era is just something I said, but really thinking about it, I don't know what era I've been the farthest from.
Your whore era?
Oh my god, why are you coming for me right now?
Just kidding. He has 2 condoms.
Yeah, probably. No, you know what era I'm the furthest from is my DL searching ass era.
Period.
Oh, that was such an era that was horrible, actually.
Yeah.
Any baby gays, anyone out there, stay away from DL men. I've dealt with like too many of those
DL
people.
men.
Yeah.
If you are DL.
If you're DL and you're watching this because you've stuck hypnotized by me, come out.
Only if it's safe to do so and you feel comfortable, but you should, because why not? Because we're
then
born
I'll-
this way.
But yeah, I think being away from that DL era was amazing. And it was a long time ago. Long time ago that I realized this.
What era are you ready to step into?
I'm okay. I mentioned this to you guys earlier that I really want to get into like basics.
Oh, yeah.
My clothes has never been all that flashy. It's just always like a nipple out or something that I think I'm doing the most. But I want to get into like a more basic yet put together, like classic, very rebrand of me. This is me every 6 months. I'm like, what's my next thing gonna be? It's like if you're not growing, you're not glowing. I want to get into like basic.
Cool.
I just want to be a girl in a t-shirt at the bar. I transition.
Yeah, you should. I mean, I don't think you have to like stay like that all the time.
What do you mean?
You know, like you can be basic, but or like you can like be in your basic era, like your just chill era. Then I think it's just gonna make like those standout moments pop even more.
Yeah, because
Because it's gonna be like, oh
yeah, because
gosh.
it's like, oh, here comes Cesar again in a fucking full pinstripe checkered outfit that's in bright red,
Yeah,
like on a Wednesday.
yeah,
When I could do it like only on a Friday, and they'd be like, ooh.
exactly.
What's your next era? What do you think your next era is? What's the next chapter to unfold?
I'm really gonna be in my frugal era.
Ooh.
Girl, I need to start saving money.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Then I need to start saving money.
What does frugal mean?
Like being good with like money, my money.
I never heard that word before.
Really?
Frugal? No, that sounds like a fruit cake.
Frugal meaning sparing or economical with regard to money or food. I'm like both, girl. I gotta get snatched and snatch these dollars.
What do you need to be snatched for? Other than like for your personal well being or like
That's it.
mentally, just that?
That's it.
You're not having a plan for like, ooh, I want to get snatched for this.
No.
That's my motivation always. We need to book like something for December or January. I feel like we should all take. You're trying to be frugal.
Me trying to be frugal at him. Let's get an Airbnb.
What do you mean you're trying to be frugal? How frugal? How?
I feel like I just have spent too much money.
In what though?
Nonsense. Shit.
Well, maybe cut the nonsense.
I have.
And
That's
just
why.
do the okay.
Me listing like all my subscriptions, like my phone, Disney, Netflix, Hulu.
Okay. Do you think?
No, I'm just kidding.
What do you mean you're kidding?
I was just kidding about all the.
Oh, okay,
expenses.
okay. No, I don't think you're kidding. I'm like, that's very much Virgo in you to be listing these things.
Well, I did.
By category.
I did. I made like a budget.
Yeah.
But then I lost
Good.
it.
Oh. Well, that's where shit goes down.
Yeah, maybe I've just spent like too much money, like
I
literally
agree.
like on so many concerts. And
Yo,
literally,
Beyonce really took a toll on all of
she
us.
did. She
$800
did.
for Beyonce. We got good seats.
They were good seats.
I liked my seats.
It was
I
just
could take off my glasses and not be terrorized by my blind vision and not being able to see the Queen Bee. But
it was a lot of money.
it was a lot of money. $800 to see Beyonce. I love you, girl. But damn, we did get the dynamic seating though.
Yeah, we did get dynamic pricing. Yeah.
That.
Concerts are fun though.
Money comes and goes though.
It does. I know. I'm trying not to stress out too much, but I'm also just like cutting back on stupid shit.
Yeah, I do a lot of stupid shit. Yeah, a lot of clothes. That's the main reason why I want to cut it also because it's one, not sustainable. Two, it's trendy clothes that I'm not going to use again. I know this, but I will use it again.
Eventually. When it comes back around.
No. I'm like, no. I use my clothes a lot. Like I try to style it. Like if I'm wearing just a t-shirt, I'm gonna start wearing those fishnets under the t-shirt to get a little rock.
You're gonna look like a George Delano.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. Honestly, I don't know, but I agree. I think being more financially aware.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the times I won't look at my bank account because I'm delusional. I'm like, please. But now I've been looking and like, what is this? Who's spending this money? So I think that's a smart choice and I might take your lead on that. Let's talk about
Speaking of these concerts that we're spending all this money on.
I wrote all of my concerts down.
They're all
the same. They're all the same.
Ours?
Yeah, but I didn't.
But you have some extra ones too.
Barely.
Like 2 or 3.
Uh-huh.
So I listed all the concerts I've been to.
Okay.
And my first concert, I've had 23 concerts. Since my first concert in Michael 2013. Jordan. Yeah, so my first concert was in 2013 and the latest one was Kim Petras like the other week.
I have a lot to say about Kim P, girl.
But yeah, so my first, I think maybe both of our first concerts.
Go on.
Was Wango Tango in 2013.
This is one of the things where it's the Mandela effect.
Who?
Mandela is when you thought it was one way, but it's really not.
Yeah.
Mandela effect.
Or it's like when people can't remember like what exactly it is, and there's like 2 or like a good amount, like 2 or 3 main like things that people remember.
Effect.
Okay.
I've witnessed and was at that concert by association of memory. So
what do you mean you don't remember?
I wasn't there.
What?
I was not there.
You didn't go?
I did go, but I wasn't there for the actual thing.
Explain.
All the memories I have of Wango Tango were because of Carla, Jimena, Melissa. Like we would all talk about it before. But I was there for a portion of it because I was with like a mini team. But apart from that, I wasn't there. Like I didn't compete in it. But I guess, yeah, sure, I was there. I didn't compete in it.
Compete in what?
The competition.
Okay, but you went to Wango Tango.
Okay, yeah.
That's the whole music festival.
Go on.
I think that was both of our first concerts, right? Or no?
Mhm.
Did you have a concert before that? When you saw Ariana Grande at the
Yeah,
Citadel?
yeah, yeah.
That was your first concert?
No, wait, no,
Or
that
that
was
was
that
after?
before or after?
That must have been after. Because that
I
was
don't
like her
know.
breakout year. And Wango
Probably.
Tango would have been in the summer.
Okay, well,
She was she was
Aria,
working.
dude, Ariana Grande. How do you feel about Ariana Grande? I think we both
Bitch.
have like the same type of
Bitch.
love for it.
I
Eh?
cannot wait for her.
I'm a little
Scared.
scared.
I'm not so scared because like I think
Not
Wicked's gonna be the
of
next one to come out.
Wicked.
You're not scared of Wicked?
I'm scared of this marriage that she's in.
No more.
No, no, not the marriage. This
SpongeBob?
SpongeBob
Oh.
SquarePants.
If you guys don't know, Ariana is dating her co-star Ethan Slater, who is the voice of, or no, he played SpongeBob in SpongeBob the Musical in New York on Broadway.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Why?
dude, who knows? Maybe maybe he's really funny. I saw a tweet. Are they still called tweets?
I'm gonna call them tweets. I'm gonna call Twitter Twitter, and I'm gonna call them tweets till adds that.
I saw a tweet saying that Ariana Grande is going to come out in 2025 with her new AG7 album, Homewrecker.
Homewrecker. Oh shit. Oh my god, they're coming for this woman.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we love Ariana Grande.
I love you, Ariana Grande.
Yes.
If you're watching this.
Breathe In has got me through a lot of drives.
Breathe in and yeah, that's a good song.
When driving?
Yeah, I'd be squeaking to that.
Yeah.
No, Ariana Grande at the Citadel though was probably the like what? Why is she at the Citadel right now?
She was working
on an outlet tour.
Yeah,
Probably.
it was her debut year.
She was like up next to Ping 'em all. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, it was her debut her debut year.
Yeah,
So good.
She's amazing. We also saw Justin Bieber there at the Citadel.
Really?
Yes.
How do you learn about this?
Dude,
that's because you live.
I live across the street from the Citadel, like across the freeway. Please.
Yeah, you live really.
No way.
But I don't know how I didn't ever.
I don't know how we got there though. I don't know if my parents sat in like 2-hour traffic from probably a 5-minute drive.
Yeah.
2 hours to probably get to these places.
Was it packed?
I don't. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. But also people didn't know about it, so it was packed enough where you can see.
Mm-hmm.
And this was before they made that like all Coach and stuff. Dude, it used to be like 9 stores.
Yeah.
It was huge in like the parking lot, but in like front of the Christmas tree, big ass Christmas.
Did she sing her Christmas stuff?
I don't remember.
Yeah, true.
I don't remember.
I don't even remember seeing her at Wango Tango.
Ariana Grande?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, next one.
I remember I cried.
One? Oh, damn.
Demi Lovato was singing, and I cried.
I was trying to remember the lyrics to Skyscraper.
Okay.
I'm like,
like a skyscraper.
Okay, next. Let's give me the rundown of your list.
I'll give you my list. Okay, so Wango Tango 2013, Beyonce 2016 at Dodger Stadium, Drake 2016 Summer 16 at the Forum, and then we took a break, another little break, and the next few concerts were all during my college era. So at my college, UC Santa Barbara, they had their summer or spring concert, which was called Extravaganza.
It was like your yearly thing.
Yeah.
That was like the big one that everybody goes to because they have like a headliner there.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. My first one was in 2018.
Are you excited to go to your first one like ever? Like, was it a big thing where people
like,
like, you have to be there. If you're not there, you're a square.
Not really, but like all my friends wanted to go and I wanted to go. So it was like, yeah, we're gonna go and we're gonna have a good time. Extrav, my first year was Charlie XCX, and the headliner was Dylan Francis. No, Unskay. He was the headliner. Charlie was like right before him, and then there was Drum before her.
How successful are these people now?
Dylan Francis, I think he's still pretty. He's like a good like
not
EDM.
Not successful, but
relevant.
Yes,
they're not relevant to me anymore. Yeah, they had like someone smaller too, but I forgot. But yeah, Charlie XCX slayed it. She killed. It was so fun. We were front row.
Charlie XCX snatched my wig. Houston, I'm deceased.
It was so fun.
How did you guys get to the front row?
Two of my friends, and they just pushed people out of the way. And then me and my other friend, we're just following them. We're with them. And then the next year, 2019, it was not that great of a year. It was Amine, De Oro, Empress of, and Peach Pit. Amine was the headliner, and he showed up like 2 hours late.
Was that your like bummer?
Kind of, yeah. And then it was the last year for me. And then in 2020 was COVID.
Oh.
And then I went to go see Billie Eilish in San Diego. So good. So
I'm
good.
so jealous of that. I wish I seen Billie Eilish when I had the chance. I should have listened to my friend. She wanted to go, but honestly, I was like just not financially there at the moment. I was like, girl, I can't go to Billie Eilish because I want to eat at Dick's Have Fun tomorrow. How was she? What was your
So
favorite song of hers?
good. It was like for her. It was her debut year too.
I got everything. No, no,
No,
no.
no, no. I'm the bad
Shivers.
guy.
Oh.
Rah. This was her first studio album. But yeah, it was so good. I lo Milo.
Ilo Milo?
Ilo Milo.
I love Milo.
I love
I love
Milo.
Milo. Listen before I go.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please. Please. Okay,
Wait,
go
isn't
on.
that the one that's like the all the songs put
Yeah.
together? Yeah.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
on.
That was so good. And then I went to Zed in the Park, which was like a little rave festival, 1 day rave festival. Yeah. I literally went just for Zed. It was so fun. And then I went to Camp Flognaw.
How was that?
I think it was the first year they
How
had
was
it at
Camp
Dodger Stadium.
Flognaw?
It was so good.
Oh, first year at Dodger
So
Stadium.
good.
That was the one that all my friends went to, I think, too.
Probably.
I wasn't really into. I was only into Tyler, and I didn't know how much
Look at
Tyler
the
was
lineup.
involved in it.
He headlines every year.
Yes,
I think.
Okay.
Tyler the Creator was a headliner, and then there was a mystery, which we all thought was gonna be Frank Ocean, and then it was Drake, and
you
he got
were
booed.
there?
Yeah,
You heard people
I booed.
Oh, you wanted Frank.
I wanted Frank Ocean.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Like, I get it. You wanted Frank. But guys, like, unless Drake was not gonna shake his ass out there, damn, y'all booed.
Yeah, and then it was Solange. She was so good. I think I caught a
love
glimpse of her.
Solange.
Solange, YG, Brockhampton, Juice World. Juice World was really good. R.I.P. Juice World.
Play it.
I still see the shadows in my rooms.
Oh, okay.
Can't get back the love that I gave you. Brockhampton, Juice World,
Brockhampton.
her.
I only know that because of Emily.
Her, Daniel Caesar, 21 Savage, Blood Orange. Omar Apollo was there again. The one that I did watch was Dominic Fike. He was so good, and I was so into his music then. Taco,
Favorite.
Goldlink, FKA, The Internet. We watched The Internet. They were good. IDK, Domo Genesis, Willow Smith. She was so good. Willow Smith was so good. And then Jaden came out too.
I with my hair back and forth. I with my hair back and forth. Oh, wait a minute. She ate with that one.
She did.
I was hooked on it.
Yeah, so good.
Dude, I saw Logic at the forum.
What year was this?
This was his like blast off year.
Was it the year the 1-800?
No. This was like 3 or 4. I was a freshman when I went to that.
Okay.
So that was 2016. Whatever. No. Give me a song. Give me a lot. Pull up some Logic shit.
The only one I know is 1-800.
Play one and let's see if I know it. Let's see if I know it.
The first thing to come out is Logical by Olivia Rodrigo.
Well, amazing. I love you, Olivia Rodrigo. That's a concert that I cannot forget. And that's like old. 2016. Bobby Tarantino.
The first one or the second one?
Let me hear one of them.
Here, 301 776. Yeah, I'm like,
Oh my God, bitch! From the side, I'm like, oh God, oh my God, bitch! I was into this. I was into this for a while because my cousin had introduced Logic to my brother, and my brother had constantly played it, and my brother was my ride. I don't want to be alive. He was influenced by my cousin, and
you were just vibing to it.
They both just really liked it, and we were all liking it by association. So we went to the concert all like together.
That's kind of fun.
No, it was cute. Like it was like family, like us cousins. Like let's go to a concert. It's kind of cool. It was, I think, probably most of our first concert. My brother had gone to like a bunch of rock concerts before that. He almost died at like.
Ooh.
Yeah, in a mosh pit because my other cousins were into like rock,
And then COVID happened. So 2019, that was in 2019, and then COVID happened. And then my first concert back from COVID was Millennium in Vegas, which was for his set trilogy, and it was also my first date with Chris.
That's crazy. That is a whole nother episode when we introduced Chris, because I would love to hear that story again, and I would love for people to hear that story too. It's amazing.
But yeah, it was such a good show. It was in the Allegiant Stadium. It was really cool. Another little break for that year. That was the only concert. And then I really get into it starting with Bad Bunny in 2022 for El Último Tour del Mundo.
You know, we didn't know a single word to any of those songs.
At all.
But I was vibing.
I fell asleep.
You did fall asleep.
I got a little too faded and I fell asleep.
Well, how much did we pay for that concert?
Not much.
Not much, like $200, huh?
That was probably like 200. It was really fun. Who was it? Me, you, and Carla?
Yeah, I remember getting ready for it because Carla didn't know what the fuck to wear. And
I
had,
didn't know
like,
what to
this
wear.
pink slick shirt. She wore that. I don't know what I wore. Oh, I do. I remember what I wore. I wore the Playboy bunny
Mhm.
vest with the chain pants. Yeah, that was another growing hair era too,
Yeah.
like bald headed.
Yes.
That was a cute concert.
It was cute.
It looked good.
We were pretty
Production.
far though.
She just
It was
brought
just
out
on
a
the truck.
He drove out in the truck and performed.
And, like,
it was good.
Yeah.
He did some songs that I knew and I lived for it.
And then after that was Olivia in
Olivia
San
was
Diego.
amazing.
She was so good in San Diego. That venue that we were at was just amazing. That was a whole nother era, our San Diego era.
Yeah, San Diego era.
Yeah.
Shout out to Carla.
Yeah. But yeah,
Performing out
Olivia in San Diego was so amazing. Probably one of my most favorite concerts, and we paid like $40.
there. Literally paid, I don't know like how much for those tickets, but it was cheap as fuck.
Like $40, literally.
Literally $40. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
$40. So no matter where you
Yeah.
got it, it was all the same thing.
Yeah, because it was all
People
GA.
People didn't mind sitting in the
Mm-mm.
back. It was literally like festival style, like do you just chill
Mhm.
kiki moment. When she started, it still wasn't even that packed. Like everybody was just vibing wherever they were.
Mhm.
We were lit.
We had our own little section.
Dude, VIP, I kid you not, VIP.
Literally, it was just
section.
like, and it was
People
right
were
in the middle.
afraid.
People were scared to be next to us. We were going off.
Yeah,
Going off. Like, it was crazy. We were fucking head bumping. We were probably mosh pitting together.
Yeah, no, we
crying.
definitely were. You were crying for a bit, and I was like,
We were crying. I guess maybe only I was crying, but I was crying.
I cried for one.
I just
cried
remember going
for
back
two,
up
maybe.
and down for drinks.
Yes.
Every
Thank God.
second.
Thank God for George, because
Every second.
dude, that's what made it 10 times better.
Yes.
Like we had
Maybe
four
we should
hot
get
waters.
we should get cut waters for Vegas. Olivia was so good.
Olivia was amazing, an experience that I very core memory.
And we have
Core
to go
memory.
see her again.
No, we're gonna see her
Mhm.
again.
And then after that, we went to go see Lady Gaga at Dodger Stadium.
Lady Gaga was also another core memory. I looked
So
blacked
good.
out,
Me too.
but not out of like drunkenness because we had one drink. Did we have a drink?
What drink? What drink?
What drink?
What
What
drink?
do you mean?
What one drink did we have?
The Dodger one.
And we drank the big buzzball on the way there.
No way.
And we were drinking it out of a straw in the car.
Yes.
And we finished it.
I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah.
Dude, we literally blacked out, but like I didn't black out of like necessarily alcohol. It was also just out
so
of like
good.
so in the moment with Gaga. Like I was like, baby, I was born this way. Hey, there ain't no
It
one.
was so good, and Chromatica is such a good album, and it was so good.
Chromatica replay?
Replay,
Replay, it
so
was
good.
I was there was a time where I was on the treadmill
Uh-huh.
pumping to
Damn.
replay.
You had the gun. You
Yeah.
had the gun.
Yeah, okay.
And then after that was
Amazing, Lady Gaga.
again Bad Bunny for
You
Un Verano
guys
Sin
went-
Ti.
yes.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, Un Verano- yeah.
Yeah, that
Un
one was
Verano
so
Sin
good.
Ti.
Yeah, it was me, my friend Juana,
Juana La Cubana.
Chris, and I think Carla. It was so fun. It was so fun. It was such a good
Yeah, no,
concert.
you guys were saying that that's when it felt like the whole place was gonna come down because of the
Yes.
shaking.
You know how we were like joking that his first concert, like the stage production was good?
Mhm.
This one was actually good.
Mm.
Like he flew on the little island. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he like went all around
Yeah.
the arena. And then Chris and I went to see Stevie Nicks at the
Yeah.
Hollywood Bowl.
You guys did, and
Yeah.
I went to go pick you guys up. on
Oh,
that
you
one.
did? Yes.
Yeah. I was on the
It was so
freeway for
bad.
like I don't know how
A
long. but
long
it was,
time. Shout out to you for real.
No, the drive was like 10 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Perfect.
Mhm.
The exit
Mm-hmm.
to get out. You know how
Mhm.
many people I cut off?
So many.
A lot.
Yeah. You have to go all the way to the
No,
front.
I literally went all the way to the hump.
Yeah.
Were they honking at me?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yep. What were they gonna do?
Hit
Crash
me?
into you? Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
I'm like, no, you're not
Mm-mm.
gonna do that. And if they did do that, run me my
Mhm.
money.
Yeah. Such a good concert too. She was really a good performer. I was really excited to hear one of his, literally probably his favorite artists.
I don't know
Yeah.
anything about them, but they sound like it would be a cool like
She
concert.
did you watch American Horror Story Coven? With the witches? With the witches.
Yes. Wait, here I go again.
Yeah.
Crystal vision.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
that's
Okay.
her.
Lit. Okay. Lit.
Yeah, she was so good. And then we went to go see Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X was...
Woo! So good.
The dancers did phenomenal.
Yeah, no, they was so
He was
good.
great.
We missed the beginning, but it was so
I
good.
love concerts when there's not so much backplay.
Yes. He was that mic was on.
The mic was on.
Mic was on.
Mic was on.
And he was so good.
Good.
Amazing.
We got there a little late.
We got there very late. We didn't even pay for parking.
We didn't even pay for parking.
And then I went to go see Rina Sawayama.
Rina
Sawayama, she was so good.
Yeah. She's someone that interests me, but like I wouldn't have no, I wouldn't have gone. But like slay.
It was so fun. And then to cap off 2022, we want to go see Adele in Vegas.
No, Adele?
Adele was so good. I'm not even gonna try it. She was so good, and we were like in the back row, so we were up and singing and dancing and living our life.
Amazing! I'm so glad that we got the last row so we can stand the entire time because bitches were sat.
Everyone was sat.
Upset.
It was so bad. Like, get up,
dude. Literally,
live a little.
Adele, get up, dude. That was amazing. Everything leading up to it was really great. So good. So good. I also went to Harry. Oh,
you went to Harry in 2022.
I went to Harry 2022. What put me on. Shout out to Jimena because literally she was determined to go to this concert and I was down to go. We ended up paying like $400, but it was lower bowl, really good seats. We actually got one here and like one higher above.
Really?
But her seat was like better, I think. So we went down to her seat and just shared the seats on there, and everybody was cool and chill. And some people kind of left early, so we had seats.
Yeah, that's good.
Such a good concert. Put me on. Literally, probably the only song that I knew at the time was like "Just Stop It Crying." Sign of the Times was amazing.
Such a good
live.
Song.
So good. I think I literally like probably teared up the first time. Second time at Harry. That's how we started off the year.
Yes, Harry was the 2023. The mission.
Dude, we barely made it to that concert. And we barely made it to like...
So we had GA floor tickets. And basically how it worked.
By the way, has never been lived up to since.
Oh yeah, no. That's
Floor, Harry Styles, Floor was amazing. And I have to see him Floor if I ever see him again.
But yeah, the mission. We had to get there so early.
We got a hotel room.
No. Well, yes, but we had to get there so early, like mind you, 6 a.m.
And
so
we
can
were
go
not on the same communication page either. Jimena, I banged on her window
for like 30 minutes for her to wake up.
I had been calling her an hour prior, literally like, why aren't you picking up? But the night prior, she went to the Harry Styles concert. She went to the concert like 4 times.
It was early. It was early, very early.
You guys were heading over here to pick me up, and I was like, dude, she still hasn't answered. And I was like, my plan was just to go in and wake her up either way. I bang on her door. This bitch has the audacity to scream at me, "Yeah, boy!" Something like that. She said, "Dude, she was like, I'm going already," as if she wasn't in bed. Cuddled up. This girl takes another 5 minutes to put on some clothes and everything. Luckily, our friends were our friends were in line. They were so generous to let us get in with them because
shout out to y'all for real.
Yeah, because if not, we would have missed it. Not gotten those wristbands. And the same thing happened again. We got a hotel room.
Yes, so once that happened, we were like, okay, let's get a hotel room by the forum. So that way we can get ready there and then just walk over to the venue so we can be on time. And then we headed back home, and then they still hadn't emailed me about like check-in or anything. We were like, okay, fuck it, let's just get ready.
We were asking for a later check-in.
Early check-in. I paid. I did the payment like to request the early check-in, and they never responded. We were like, fuck it, let's just get ready at our houses. And then in the middle of us getting ready, they were like, oh, your hotel room is ready. And we're like, okay, let's go. And then we get ready there. And then the room wasn't ready. Then we got ready in the restrooms. The lobby restroom. Yes.
The lobby restrooms in the Soleil, because I will say their name. By the forum. It's overpriced. Overpriced. The balcony is like 2 inches wide. We had to hang off of it to just have a puff out there. Then
and nothing was working. Their mobile check-in was not working.
Nothing was working. Really dumb. The people there were not helpful.
There's no parking.
There's a parking lot for ballet.
Yeah,
And like 10 cars fit in there.
exactly.
So luckily, we had a place to park out
Mhm.
right next door,
Yeah.
and everything worked out. At
Everything
the
worked
end.
out in the end, and we had the best concert
Experience
best
ever.
view ever. There was some Wingstop after. And after that, I went to go see Tuvelo. Tuvelo!
Yeah.
It was so good. I didn't like the venue, and the crowd was white, man. We went to Tuvelo, and then we went to Paramore.
Yeah. Paramore
Yeah.
was one that I was like, you guys are literally against me right now. They're trying to sabotage my mental health by not getting me a ticket to Paramore.
They were so good, amazing. Love them.
Yeah.
And then we went to go see.
No, talk to me about Paramore because I want to know.
Oh, Paramore was
I want
good.
to know
We got
about the concert
we
that
got-
I wasn't at.
We got there super early.
How early?
Before the openers went on.
Oh, damn. Why?
I don't know why we got there so early. I think we were like paranoid about getting parking. Yeah, it was so good. Such a good concert. They brought out Rico Nasty.
Rico Nasty at Paramore?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. It was so
Oh.
good. For my wildest dreams come true. Not one of them involving you. Just watch my wildest dreams come true. Not one of them involving.
Paramore.
Yeah.
So good.
So good, dude.
Up next.
Yeah, and then we went to go see Taylor Swift at the Eras Tour.
Yeah.
Woo, 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 woo,
Eras Tour was
woo.
really good. I'm glad I went.
What was your favorite set?
Well, I don't remember it like that, but I did really feel enchanted. Enchanted was like, wow, I want to be married to this.
Really? That's crazy.
But like playing in the background, not married to it, but like there.
Yeah. My favorite was Evermore and Folklore.
Okay.
And a month after that, we went to Beyonce.
Before Beyonce, we did go to Mexico,
Mhm.
land, go to Beyonce, left to Napa.
Yeah.
So that was a huge bender that
It's
was
crazy.
called for.
Crazy. And very much needed.
Yeah, honestly, slay.
Mhm.
I'm so happy that all happened and worked out when we did it.
Renaissance was so good. If the audio sounds a little bit different, our microphones died, unfortunately.
Also, taste of maybe another type of audio. Maybe you guys will like this
we're
one more.
testing this audio.
I think this one will pick up more on
Background noise.
surrounding
You
and
want to turn off the AC?
probably.
You want me to turn off mine?
Yeah, Beyonce
Look, we got
was
the
really
big
good.
three. So good.
The
Like,
big
honestly,
three.
legendary.
Honey Balenciaga.
Oh, she slayed down.
Amazing.
We failed the mute challenge.
Failed.
We went to
Horribly.
the first day.
I was upset with Los Angeles. Los
Yeah.
Angeles, get it together.
They did, eventually.
No, they didn't.
I heard on the birthday show it was good.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion was literally moving
Woo!
enemy. Beyonce, I love
I
you!
wish
She
we
is
saw
literally
her.
me. I love her too. That's someone I'd really want to see. I wouldn't say dream concert because but I know it's so attainable that we can go to that.
What's like your
whenever we want.
concert wish list right now?
Well, before we get to that, our
Okay.
last concert was Kim Petras.
Kim
which
Petras.
was
So good at the YouTube theater.
Kim Petras was
She slayed.
pretty good. She slayed,
She slayed.
honestly. Production value was VMAs.
The story of the show was really good. When she came out, she gagged me with the She was like in a cocoon and
I
she was
know
like
you wanna beat the beast. Da, 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 da.
on stage.
Her music is very I wanna. XXXXXXXXXXXXX.
Is she like hyper pop?
Slut pop. That's
Slut
what
pop.
she is.
Slut pop.
Slut pop.
Yeah.
That's her category. Her
Yeah.
own category is slut pop, which I love. Honestly, I love Kim Petras because she literally fuels me. She gives me the delulu I need when I'm not all the way there.
Yeah.
Vegas, I'm gonna be playing some Kim P in the background.
She's been coming out on my playlist.
Big
She's been coming out on my playlist, and I live.
three of concerts.
Yeah, your wish list, like
Wish
if you
list.
could, people you haven't already seen.
But I want to see Have to Die. I will die for to
Yes.
see.
Yes.
I would love to see. I don't know. Who's your?
Well, my number one is Ariana Grande.
Oh, okay.
have to.
That's one we have to share.
That's my number one.
Okay, yeah.
That's
That
my
one-
number one. Like, I know I paid $700 for Beyonce. Bitch, I will pay double
Yeah,
for
I would
Ariana
too.
Grande.
I would too. Actually, my max is 1,500, not 14,
Mm-hmm.
and I would definitely.
Mm-hmm. Bitch, that's why I need to
Two.
be frugal.
Oh, to say for Ari because you know she's coming.
Yes.
Ari is number one for
Number
sure.
one
Same
for
for me.
sure.
Same for me. Yeah.
Number two, honestly, I would want to go see Dua Lipa. Yeah, so Dead or Alive, like, even who would you want to see? If you
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj is number two. Let's be real.
Yeah. She's
Ariana
going on tour.
Grande, Nicki Minaj. Yeah, we're gonna go too.
Yeah.
We're gonna be there.
Yeah. Ariana Grande, Nicki Minaj,
Ariana
and
Grande.
Rihanna? No.
Nicki Minaj.
Did you see
and
Cesar?
I did not see
No,
Cesar.
right? I think we've seen most of them. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
Because
we
like
have seen
Beyonce,
them.
Adele, Lady Gaga.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
Adele again.
Yeah, I would say either Adele or Beyonce, or
Beyonce.
I would say all of them again.
Yeah,
Damn.
honestly. Okay, let's. Okay.
So like think lower. Like mine is literally probably like Dua Lipa. And Megan Thee Stallion.
Gosh.
Billie Eilish.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's-
Ariana Grande, Nicki Minaj, and Billie Eilish.
Yeah. That's
Tops.
so good.
Tops that I want to be
Yeah.
bottom for. So. Definitely.
Yeah, mine would be Ariana Grande. I'll throw in Dua Lipa.
Dua
Honestly,
Lipa.
Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, I was gonna say Miley, but
Yeah.
I would love to see Miley and like Dolly and like her
Yeah.
sister.
Mhm.
I wish they would do like a family tour with like Billie
Eras
Cyrus, Miley
Generations
Cyrus.
tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
or
cool.
that.
That'd be cool.
What are some things that people said?
A lot of people said One Direction.
One Direction.
One
is a
Direction,
huge
and that would
one.
be so lit.
Yeah, if they ever get back
honestly.
together, honestly, I would go.
Yeah, me
I don't
too,
know
for sure.
many of their songs, but
I know a lot of their songs.
sing one right now.
That's what makes you beautiful.
Yeah, so One Direction would be an
Yeah,
iconic.
so good.
Iconic.
Someone said Tupac.
Tupac.
Mhm.
All right. I
That's
would go to a
pretty
Tupac concert too.
Yeah. Some people said like Harry Styles, like they want to go see Harry Styles for the
Yes,
first time, and
dude.
I definitely recommend.
Recommend.
I guess another one of mine. Okay, like one of my rewatches, like someone that I want to watch again or go see again, is Lil Nas with like a full production.
Yeah.
Because he had
Huge
production,
forum.
but I need to see more.
At the forum.
Yeah,
At the Forum.
yeah, he was
that's
so good.
Definitely would love to see him at the Forum. I would see Beyonce again. I
Again.
would see Adele again. I would
Mhm.
see Lady Gaga.
Mhm.
I would see Lady Gaga jazz.
I want to
so bad.
Wait, is she performing?
No, she's not, and I'm so upset. Literally, nobody's in Vegas when I'm in
So
Vegas.
boring.
I know. If you had to recommend a concert for people to watch, that's not Beyonce, because obviously we're gonna say Beyonce.
all the time.
But a one concert that you would recommend for someone to go like watch, influence the people. People,
Lady Gaga.
go watch Adele.
Oh, yes.
Watch Adele and Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
These are two icons that you cannot miss because they have variety. They
Yeah.
have
The
have
range.
the range and discography to give a whole performance
Full.
to the T,
Yeah, definitely go
to
see
the
them.
nines
Mm-hmm.
of the T.
Yeah. Well, those were our concerts that we've been to, and some of our wish list items or that we want to go see. Let us know in the comments what are some of your like wish list. What are some of your wish list concerts that you want to go see? What are some concerts that you guys recommend we go check out, or what was your favorite concert that you've experienced?
Yeah, honestly, please do because I want to know some of the people's experiences
Mhm.
because I don't go to like Brockhampton concerts. I don't
Mhm.
go to see like these other people that I don't know because I'm not exposed to that music. But on that note, I hope this podcast made up for our last week's absence, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. I think this was a success. I'm
Mhm.
kind of glad we took a little tolerance break, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
Definitely go follow us on all of our socials. They will be linked down below in the description. If you're listening on Spotify, then it'll also be in the description of this episode.
Remember,
We're-
you can watch and listen,
Mhm.
so check out our YouTube channel if you're a more visual person that likes to see what's going on, or if you're a little bit more imaginative and kind of can paint a picture.
Definitely go check out the Spotify if you like listening or are a busybody and listen while you do errands or cleaning or anything like that. Definitely stay tuned into our TikTok and our Instagram. for some Vegas content of maybe some shenanigans that we get into.
And follow us on socials just because we're always posting like some little extra little things
Yes,
that are kind of fun and funny.
When we post on our Instagram, we post some polls to get some of your guys' insight and comments. So please respond to those.
That helps a lot, and we love to hear things because it's you guys are getting tea about us. We want some tea on y'all.
Period. Anyway, my name is George.
My name is Cesar.
And we just went off.